So almost ready to get underway. And bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Leading up for the Astros,
And he deals.
the second baseman, Jose
Out towards right center field.
Altuve.
Hamilton settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Now Michael Brantley steps in.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Line drive. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one hops the wall.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Throw home, he beats it. It's 2-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Lewis racing over to make the catch. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
The Astros, the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Out there to center, Lewis moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 9.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Maldonado having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Man back to work.
The second baseman, Jose.
And fouled off.
Altuve.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Knocks it down, and he'll be safe at first. Michael Brantley stands in.
Michael Brantley.
Right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Altuve, the lead runner, out at second. Brantley at first with no outs. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he gets Bregman, and there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder,
second in the American League in home runs.
Kyle Tucker.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next one off the plate inside. And it's a ball and a strike. First and second, 2 down.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one hit to first. And a base hit. Here comes the runner. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And welcome back. This is Kyle. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
The center
The
fielder,
wind and the pitch.
McCormick.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lewis moving to his left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Jeremy Pena will hit next.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
In the air, out towards left center. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Pena, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it's off the top of the wall. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Foul ball there. One out. Runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
In the dirt.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball. Back here at Minute Maid Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Leading up for the Astros,
The pitch.
the designated hitter, Yordan
Just missed.
Alvarez.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Next offering is fouled back. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Yuli Gurriel, the next to hit.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
They say you win. That's smashed towards center. And Gurriel is out. And that's the third out. Top of the 6th inning. Eric Swanson comes on now, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
Here comes a pitch. McCormick, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. McCormick stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is popped up. France makes the grab. One down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Maldonado now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Up next,
Jose Altuve digs in now for the fourth time tonight.
Altuve.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So the Astros lead 1. Back here at the ball.
Your attention, please. Now playing second base,
Anthony Misevich into the game, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And he grounds one to the right side, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Moore makes the play. That's out number 2. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3.
Alvarez.
Swung on, popped up left side. Suarez under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros. Here's Kyle.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle
Misevich back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The first base.
So next up for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. The pitch stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Hard hit left side, and it goes just foul. Going to count 1 and 2. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 1-0. Bounced out to short. Crawford picks it up. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on a...
Mm-hmm.